Hey guys, welcome to today's Vehicle Visionary. Now I realize that I have done several Honda Passports over the course of the last year here on Vehicle Visionary. This particular model is the base model of the Passport. It's the sport trim level, and I'm doing this because I received a request from one of my viewers. If you want me to do a particular vehicle in a particular trim level, let me know and I will do everything I can to make that happen. I would like to thank Holmes Honda for loaning me this Passport for the day. If you live in or around the Northwest Louisiana area, make sure to hit holmeshonda.com to see what they have available for you to check out. And when you go by the dealership, tell them that Tom from Vehicle Visionary sent you to see them. If you haven't subscribed to Vehicle Visionary just yet, please be sure to lightly tap that subscribe button. And do one thing for me, guys, to really help me out in growing this channel and getting this video in front of a lot of people. Click the like button, and that will help YouTube to know that people are enjoying this video, they're watching it, and they're saying, put this thing in front of other people. That will help me out tremendously. I really appreciate your help. Let's get started with our tour of the 2020 Honda Passport Sport. Let's begin by talking standard safety features to aid the driver. These features include forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. The Honda Passport received a full refresh for the 2019 model year, so this 2020 model is largely unchanged from 2019 to 2020. The base price for the Honda Passport Sport is $31,990. It does have enhanced off-road capabilities compared to previous generations of the Passport. The front seats are very comfortable, as are the second row seats as well. It is based on the three-row Honda Pilot, a little bit larger SUV that Honda also offers, and I have a few videos on my YouTube channel here if you want to check those out on the Pilot. Under the hood of the 2020 Honda Passport Sport is the 3.5-liter V6. It puts out 280 horsepower and 262 foot-pounds of torque. It is mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission and can tow, depending on how it's equipped, anywhere from 3,500 pounds to a maximum of 5,000 pounds. While this may be the base model in the area of the Honda Passport, it does come with some nice technology and features. The headlights are fully automatic. You have fog lights located in the lower portion of the bumper, and those are right next to the blinkers. And you also have smart entry. So what that means is when you have the key in your pocket or in your hand, or you ladies in your purse, whatever the case may be, if you walk up and simply touch the door handle, you're going to hear all of the doors unlock automatically. You can also lock the doors by pushing the button here on the door handle as well. I like that feature. Nice technology. So let's talk a little bit more about interior space, and specifically cargo space. And as I open the rear liftgate on the Passport, you're greeted with a nice large amount of cargo space here in the rear, and you also have storage space underneath the floor if you need that, a fairly deep well right there, and a couple of other sections on each side of the rear as well. And if that's not enough for you, you do have the option to lower the rear seats and increase your cargo space that much more. There are buttons located just on the inside of the liftgate on the left and right hand sides of the Passport back here. When you push those, the rear seats are automatically going to fold down, and you have increased your cargo space. You can also lower those rear seats with the levers located on the sides of the seats themselves if you wish to do so that way. You will have to manually raise the seat backs back up again, as there is not a way to do that automatically. Okay guys, I'm out here to do a quick test drive with the Passport, and I must say this is one of my favorite parts of driving the Passport. It's just a fun vehicle to drive. It drives well. It has a very smooth and enjoyable ride. In fact, where I'm doing the test drive today is on roads that I drive on a daily basis in my daily driver, which does not ride well at all. And I must say, there are bumps on these roads that I would notice in my daily driver in my Ford F-150 that I don't notice in this Passport. It soaks up bumps on the road very well. It's very smooth. It's actually quite agile. I like the way it drives. It's very smooth through the corners. And of course, any vehicle, if you're just smooth on the steering wheel, you're going to find that it's easy to drive anyway. Just a quick little driving tip there for you, a little added value for Vehicle Visionary. Now, one thing that I will say that definitely is impressive to me is the fact that this Passport at 280 horsepower and 262 foot-pounds of torque is actually quite peppy. It's not going to disappoint you when it comes to acceleration. It accelerates very well, and when you need to pass somebody, when you need to merge into traffic that's moving at a high rate of speed on the interstate or wherever you may be, you're not going to struggle in that respect. It does have the start-stop feature. And if you're not familiar with what that is, that means when you come to a complete stop at a red light like I just did, or at a stop sign, a four-way stop, or whatever the case may be, the engine is going to automatically turn off. When you take your foot off the brake and push the gas pedal again, the engine will start back up and you will accelerate forward. There is a button available in this Passport that allows you to turn that off if you wish to do so. So I really like that fact that it's available. That feature is very nice. You do have the ability to drive in sport mode if you want to, and that allows the transmission to become fully manual. You have shifter paddles on the steering wheel that will allow you to work your way back and forth through the gears depending on what you may be doing. And that will bring to a close my time with this 2020 Honda Passport Sport. I would like to thank Holmes Honda for loaning me this Honda Passport for the day, and of course all of you for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate your support of Vehicle Visionary. Make sure to lightly tap that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and click that like button if you enjoyed the video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you in the next video on Vehicle Visionary.